And welcome back to Press X for Chromosome, where I thought I said water pizza, something tower or something like that, because I glanced at it.
Right. I was gonna say, you hungry?
Maybe? I don't know. Like, yes and no. It will, like, ever since I've been, like, actually moving my body a little bit lately.
Right.
I'm hungry all the fucking time. Turns out fucking I have slightly metabolism if I fucking move my limbs a little bit more than just fucking sitting on a couch. So fucking, like, I'm hungry all the time, but I have to be careful because I don't want to, like, overeat and shit like that. But, like, I'm, like, ravenous at certain points now, and I'm like, oh, this is what happens when you actually, like,
have
put energy to shit.
Yeah. You're too late. We already got the Lock Lady dress. It even matches the boss's tuxedos. No way we're giving it back. This guy is so infuriating to fight during the boss rush. Because, the boss rush... Okay, it's moon gravity.
Oh, yeah, and you go up super high.
Yeah, so it's just like... I think if I time it right, I can just jump on him, but I forgot I don't have my 6 hearts, so I'm a little less brave.
I hate how he moves.
I know, right?
I like how he's like, where did you go?
I know. There's no way this man could go anywhere else.
He can't look up. Like the in Shaun the Dead, where they're like, dogs can't look up.
Like, are you sure about that?
I don't know. I understand what they're saying a little bit because fucking I have seen dogs like regularly just like
look back and forth and just...
yeah, like it's above you, dingus.
Right.
Like, up is such a foreign concept to them sometimes.
I guess for me, like, for my dogs, because I consistently, I'll give them treats, but I'll, like, tilt it up above their head to, like, make them sit. Mm-hmm. So they look up. So generally, if they're looking around, they will look up.
Also, you're, like, naturally tall. Some of that might be part of the reason.
I'm not as tall as my dog. Or, like,
your dog is taller than me.
I know. It's so fucking bizarre.
He's so fucking tall.
So big.
I felt dominated when he fucking like jumped up, like conga lined me.
Yeah.
On my shoulders. I was like, I'm shorter than you.
Yeah.
But I got thumbs. And I can do this with my wrists, turn them around.
I forgot about hint art. Hey.
Fucking
bridal veils. Yeah. I can't get to that one yet. Come here.
Get that bridal veil off.
Woohoo!
Who do you think you are?
I am. I'm the one getting married. Come on, follow me.
Please follow me, sir.
I'm gonna jump on your head. Aha! And then...
Can you get that one?
Where is she? Where is she? I forgot where she is. I thought she was over here.
I don't know. I don't fucking see her.
Yeah. Weird. I have to get these guys to get those. Yeah, come here. Yeah, because I could have sworn she's over here. Hey.
Get mad again. Get mad about it, bro.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, we're really cutting the wire.
Yeah, for a second I was like, oh, maybe I need to start with the 4 stack. Okay. Because yeah, I think she's like right up here.
Maybe that's later?
Or I had to clear out the coins to...
Could be. Free money!
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn it.
Moved.
You assholes. Hey, Latiku!
Fool for not having a fucking, hat.
I know, right? Absolute idiot. These remind me of, eye floaties.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah. I hate you so much.
I remember reading a thing about why eye floaties happen, and I promptly forgot.
Yeah,
so I wanted to share that experience. I used to know something, and then I forgot.
I remember reading probably the same thing. of like.
Just grab it, you dickhead.
I think I remember reading the same thing, but again, fuck if I can remember what it is either.
So does the big one have a star?
Yes.
Or moon?
Yes. The big one is the important one.
Moons are cooler than stars.
Do you love the wall?
Wall is life.
I don't remember if it. Okay.
You just have to do when he bites it.
Yeah. I was waiting for it to like.
My thing sounds like a fucking like salt shaker.
Mine does too.
But with like Legos.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like Animal Crossing or yeah, like games where you just.
Oh yeah, where you like actually gonna bite it under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Enter the painting.
Woohoo!
To Luncheon Kingdom.
It's disgustingly colorful Luncheon Kingdom.
Yeah, it's almost a little abrasive to the eyes.
It
like
really
I want to
is.
like it, but it's a little harsh for me even.
Yeah. I wonder if
maybe it's because we don't like actually see magenta.
I don't know. Right.
Maybe it's
yeah.
because like magenta's not a real
but
fucking
this
color.
this platform is just like. But yeah, no, I do like Luncheon Kingdom though.
I like the concept of it.
Mm-hmm.
I ironically think it's my least favorite kingdom though. But like that's not saying that I hate it. It's just
It's not your favorite.
Yeah. To me it's a little bit more memorable than this one because it's so fucking like
I can't see camera.
it's so just like
oh. Bye. I'm out.
and I'm over here, fools. But it's just so maybe she doesn't exist. Maybe it's just for the coins.
Maybe she's the moon rock. I don't know.
Whoa. Gets crushed by the shit that falls.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, and I think it's because Luncheon Kingdom is so fucking loud. Like
Right.
visually.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I remember it a little bit better than some of these other places.
Well, and there's two water kingdoms, like
There's like the like beachy one, and then there's
Yeah.
like this like nice one. That looks like Rowlet down there a little. With like a top hat.
it really does. Mario, what the fuck? Go forward.
Woohoo! No. Oh, it's not even close. It's just the eyes that fucking threw me off. What? No.
I don't remember. Oh, it's down below.
Supposed to like turn on and then fucking like.
And dive as fast as I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say fucking bomb your way down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Come on.
Fuck you, I'm not even walking on your blocks. And it's like disqualified. It takes the fucking moon away from you.
Well, fuck.
Shit. The thing I think I like about this game too is it just hands moons out like candy. It's like
It really
it's
does.
way more satisfying like Korok seeds basically.
Yeah.
Like I'm like yeah. Well, you also feel like you actually like accomplish something.
Right. Because
Whereas a Korok seed doesn't feel like shit. It's just like
right.
oh cool, this fucking like fairy circle.
Because it's like you're unlocking stuff, sure, but this is more of like you have a purpose to collect moons too. You gotta feed the ship so you can go places.
You run
Feed
on
it.
fucking meteors.
Yeah. Ready?
I think it's
Awesome.
that's nice. I was gonna say that I feel a little offended that Rosalina isn't in this game.
Yeah, right? You go to the fucking moon.
Yeah. New Donk City.
Woohoo!
Metro Kingdom, my fucking ass. It's New Donk City.
I know, right? I thought Isle Delfino was
I don't remember where it is, but I know
Around
isn't it fucking like
here.
moon shaped?
Isle Delfino?
Yeah.
It's dolphin shaped.
It's dolphin. Yeah, right. Look at you, remembering words.
Don't
I knew it had a shape. I knew it had a shape, but that's about as vague as it can be.
No, that's fair. And we're gonna go to Metro Kingdom looking like an asshole. I forgot to get souvenirs. Oh well.
Guess we have to come back.
Oh no.
Yeah. I like how this is really nicely rendered too. You can almost tell what's fucking pre-rendered and what's not. Chugga 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 chugga. As in, you can't tell what's pre-rendered and what's not. Oh, right.
Whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's get after that tactless fiend. Seeing as how we got some time to kill, let's review. Well, there it is. Now then, let's see what there is to see in the Metro Kingdom. Goodness, what was that? Your stomach?
Yeah, right?
I'm hungry
Mario
too.
hasn't eaten this entire time.
I've never seen Mario eat in the first place, does he? No, I know he does from the Mario Super Show.
Oh, yeah. He has to.
He only eats spaghetti. That's what drives him to do most shit, is pasta or like lasagna.
I mean, can't say I don't blame him.
And he's a fucking shitty ass plumber.
Pasta is delicious. It looks so dumb. I love it.
Nice floating, Mario.
Yeah, right? Well, you can't swim on your own.
No, Mario never. Mario sinks like rock.
I forget this kingdom is a kingdom, but I love
kingdom.
it.
Isn't this the one with a fucking like cool ass fucking? Oh no, this isn't the one. We're just leaving.
You can't leave.
Oh, you can't. You're just changing your clothes.
Yeah.
You're like, this ain't appropriate for here.
Oh, do you know where your amiibos are?
Yeah. Oh, what amiibos?
The Bowser, Peach, and
Yeah, I got. You want me to grab those really quick?
yeah.
I don't think we have Bowser.
Don't you?
But
I thought you did.
I have Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. I don't know if they do like the Samus or anything like that either.
Okay. Because I know you can get special outfits from.
I don't have the special like Bowser
Okay.
or the special like Peach. I kind of wanted them at the time, but I never got those.
That's fair.
And I don't have Mario.
Let's do this one.
We have everything else but fucking the titular fucking like character for Nintendo.
Right. I thought you had the Bowser one because the Bowser one points out the coins. And I remember borrowing it at one.
Unless you still have it. You might still have it then.
Do I?
Yeah,
I thought I gave all your amiibos back.
Or maybe I left some in storage. I don't remember.
That's highly possible, yeah.
I don't remember seeing Bowser though. It's not critical.
No, not at all.
But when like you start going through your shit, if you find it, then cool.
I'll absolutely set them aside and bring them back. Mario, don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is?
He's a dick. Well, I'm a baseball cap now.
I know, right?
I like her fucking bouquet so much.
I know, the fucking little piranhas.
Check it out.
It's
I can also fucking deploy my drink hat.
because I know the Peach one gives you health.
Yeah, which we have Peach.
Yeah.
That's the one I think we had. I don't think I had Bowser. Unless you got Bowser yourself at a certain point. That might have been the thing.
I don't know. Did I?
I don't personally remember having Bowser. Because when I took all the amiibos off the shelf, and then came over here, I don't remember a Bowser.
That's fair.
But I know we have Peach and Daisy. I remember personally Peach because fucking Peach like is real fucking cheap.
Oh, is she really?
Well, yeah, because she gives you health, like infinitely.
Oh, you mean cheap as in like strategy wise, not
Yeah.
cheap as in price wise.
Yeah. No.
Is the easiest just to make Cappy spin around you?
Well, it also looks cool.
Yeah,
it's like
right?
rainbow power.
Kathy's gay.
I mean, genuinely might be because fucking it's a sister.
And you jump. And you lose
You're
your
off-
balance.
You're off balance.
And boom.
Bowser's like, I'm just trying to have a nice wedding.
Right? Don't mind me that I'm
his
kidnapping.
I like how his hair is like brushed aside and stuff. I'm like, Bowser can clean up.
He really can.
And this doesn't help the monster fuckers.
No, it does not.
I like this rendition of Mario and fucking Bowser and Peach the most just because they do all end up kind of working together.
Yeah.
It really truly does feel like frenemies.
It really does.
Like where they're not like hateful of each other, but they're constantly at each other's throats, but for fun.
This one's a little bit more sinister though, of like I'm literally forcing Peach into like a marriage instead of just kidnapping her.
Yeah, he's taking it up a notch.
Yeah, like this is definitely like, you want high stakes? We're doing high stakes. To the moon.
Nice backdrop.
I know, right? This game I definitely was just like enamored with the first time I played
It's
it.
a good looking game. I fucking hate the Lost Kingdom.
I hate this
we
kingdom
both
so
instantly
much.
are like, this is garbage. This is the one I hate the most.
Yeah. No, like
Luncheon Kingdom's tolerable. It's just fucking, like I said, visually loud.
right.
Where are we now? Oh no, the Odyssey's fucked up again. We need some power moons naturally to fix it. Let's get looking.
How many do you need? Oh, you need 10.
I hope to be here for 10 moons.
This kingdom.
But I like the long guys. Those are fun.
Oh yeah, the long boys are fun. I like their sound effects.
Yeah, I think that's why I like them. The sound effects is what sells me.
I just remember I struggled the absolute most
Whoa!
with this kingdom getting all the stars or all the
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And a lot of it takes the goos around, so a lot of it takes like really fucking like
Well, you got
crazy
like,
maneuverability.
yeah, you gotta like plan around everything.
Trust
and
me,
it's just
I
like,
watched Eric die a fuck ton here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't because of bad fucking like skills. It was just literally.
It's just this game. It's just this level.
It just takes a lot of fucking like adept movement
Mm-hmm.
that is kind of hard
Right.
if you're not well practiced.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that we're getting to this one now.
I forgot it was this soon. Damn it.
I remembered it was not like halfway through. Well, we might actually be kind of halfway through the game, but I remember that Bowser like attacked us like right around
Dick bird. It's like dick butt, but a bird.
right. Let's wait for it to land.
And then you blast it up.
Yup, bitch.
It just explodes. Look, if I fall on my back too,
I mean, yeah.
I would explode.
Whoa, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. I sure hope it doesn't happen again, but, this kind of makes me think it will.
Yeah, right.
Now, to plug up our spirits, let's go collect some more power moons.
Ta-da.
I am glad that you play this game pretty thoroughly because you do just kind of remember where some things are.
I remember where a good chunk of the moons are. Like, I'll get to an area and I'll be like, oh yeah, it's over here.
I remember exactly one shitty spot in this area, and that's about it. For like moons.
Is it this area over here?
No, well, kind of. It's 'cause poor Eric has a hard time with depth perception. So I saw him fail a lot for a Luigi balloon over here. But
fuck yeah! I don't fuck with Luigi balloons in this area.
yeah, the one I saw was it's in like that hovel or something like that. It's in a hovel.
Oh,
like
yep,
that.
yep. I know what one you're talking about.
And it was just like I said, I super remembered that one because I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this.
I figured out though how to tell if you're gonna shoot forward or if you're gonna shoot backwards.
That's some nightmare fuel.
What?
The front of Mario.
Hang on, let me get away.
I don't know.
Yeah,
there's
that's upsetting.
yeah. I don't think people really looked at it. It's like kind of cute for the other things, like the original versions, but for Mario, it's a little uncanny valley.
Yeah. Well, this is how you get in here.
Captain Toad. What? And a heart.
Oh yeah, sorry. Voices. I was just like, give me the moon. I don't care.
I got a moon for you.
Thank you.
Hello. I have my own game.
Yeah, right?
They made it because people really liked it in 3D
I
World.
was a little too slow to get that fucking digital copy, though. That was
Oh,
the
that
full
free
game
one?
and the
Yeah.
DLC.
Yeah, Eric got it.
So I learned how if you go forward or if you go backwards, look at the hands. So right now I'll go back, but if he grabs onto something, you'll go forward.
Oh.
Like it's not.
It's smart.
Yeah, it's not like super like, oh my gosh, that's such an easy trick. But it's like if you're not paying attention, it can really fuck you.
Yeah.
There's one in there, I think. I don't remember where the last one is. It's gotta be over there.
I think there is one on the other side of the tree.
That's what I thought. That's why I looked.
I remember seeing it there before we fucking yeah, right there.
Yeah, awesome.
Like I said, I remember it.
I love these guys.
It's like a tiny fucking like an electric xylophone.
Yeah, right?
Oh no! It's a fucking accordion.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is. Tiny electric xylophone. It's just a fucking accordion. I'm a fucking idiot.
I know so many people who hide their Luigi balloons in this little area.
No,
right
that's
here.
that. I think that's why I fucking had like a stroke.
Yeah,
So it was like they fucking hide it there all the time. I mean, they used to.
I got really good at hiding balloons where I would get like a shit ton of money because people just couldn't get to it fast enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes. But
Yeah. People. Yeah, like Eric kind of had some success, but like now it's like the balloon game's insane.
oh, I'm sure.
And people are like doing some fucking like hardcore parkour and Mario like bullshit that I'm like, how?
Yeah.
What if this was a real like wall?
Oh, right. I can't back jump in here.
Like what the fuck? But I was gonna say, what if there was like a real like place like this that fucking where you touch it and you become 2D? I would fucking lose my mind, dude.
I know, right?
I'd be like, oh my god!
Holy shit. Oh. There we go. I don't remember if these ones always have a have 2 stars. I think it's just 1. Yeah.
You mean the
Cappy,
2D place or?
Yeah, because most hat doors will always have 2 moons in them.
Right.
But I don't think like
It's not
this
it.
one does.
Okay.
But it's basically
Maybe it's because one's right outside of it.
that's fair.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're
So this is
considering that.
technically part of it.
Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? I forgot how this creature worked. Imagine being possessed by someone and then you get a moon and they pop out of your fucking head.
Right? Like this poor thing's gonna be traumatized.
Maybe they don't have like higher functioning thinking.
Maybe.
So maybe they're just like, whatever. I'm just dazed and
an insect.
confused.
Yeah.
I've been watching. I watched a show and they can they're like reapers and they can wipe people's minds, kind of. And so there's like this character that fucking they keep fucking wiping their mind, and they keep ending up in fucking like they'll like set him somewhere else, being like, hey, I'm like here for fucking like turning into the police or something like that. And like he's like, I don't remember what happened or whatever. Like constantly like, and he's constantly like he keeps having this happen. He's like, why do I keep forgetting things?
Oh no.
And I was like, it's probably the same thing for these fucking creatures, being like, why do I have just a memory like block? What happened there?
One of my coworkers was telling me about a series they were watching that also had to do like where this girl was a reaper.
Well, I don't know. It could be the same series.
Maybe.
The one I'm watching is called The Uncanny Counter. It's a Korean series.
It's not the same then.
Okay.
But
like I said, I've been finding that I like it has some moments in there that I'm like roll my eyes at. Yeah, and it's a little fucking. I was like, of fucking course you do, you know, kind of one of those things. But otherwise it's pretty good. I'm finding that
You got me. I can't get away.
Yeah.
But I'm finding that I like Korean shows right now because maybe it's because fucking I'm so tired of the same shit. There's a moon just like down.
Thank you for catching that.
I'm surprised it was there, if I'm being honest. It was dud. But
I mean, typical.
You're like, what's new?
Oh, right. I think I did that the exact same time too.
I've been here before.
And I know there's coins. There's coins around here. Excuse you, Mario.
Sir. But yeah, no, like, I think it's because I'm just tired of. I'm very used to how Americans write. And so, like, shows aren't exciting to me. Yeah. They're often very predictable.
And that's fair.
And, like, and it's not saying anything, but I've been kind of expanding into foreign shows lately just because, like, Netflix makes them way more accessible and shit like that. And it turns out I've been watching a lot of Korean programs, and there's about, like, 2 things I've gathered from Korean programs is they have corruption issues in their police and fucking government. And I don't remember the second one right now, but I'll think on it and try to remember. There's another one that's like, is this a normal Korean thing? But the corruption one's been really big because the show is talking about with like the zombies. That's also Korean. They have corruption issues in the fucking like medieval government of theirs, and then fucking in like a different show, the Sweet Home one I was watching, corruption issues in the fucking police force and kind of government. Fucking Uncanny Counter, corruption issues in the government and police force.
Just like,
I'm like I'm not saying that like I'm saying same hat if anything for the US, but the US doesn't. It's such a consistent theme through their shows, and I'm like, you guys okay?
And with the US too, it's also like, shh, don't talk about it.
Yeah, we're secret like, corruption issues.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm liking their writing. It's a little bit more fun.
That's good.
It's different and stuff like that. And it's just like, I just recommend people try out foreign shows. You know?
Yeah, and I need to. Because I need to watch something.
The Korean ones are more exciting than some of the ones I've been watching. The Korean and then like the one Japanese one I watched recently. I've been watching a Russian one too, but like it turned out not to be. I might try to finish it. Just for the sake, finish it. But it's called To the Lake, and it's basically they're in a pandemic. It's not a zombie pandemic, but it's, you know, it's a pandemic of sorts, and not like exactly COVID or anything, but and I was like, oh, so it's a pandemic, but fucking a relation, like, you know, stressful relationship, and like a love triangle kind of thing going on. And I just was like, you know, I wanted a show a little bit more about the pandemic thing. I didn't want a relationship fucking simulator.
Right.
Like, and so I'm having trouble watching it because it's like, I just don't care, you know?
No, I get that. That's, I've definitely given up on a couple books recently. Just because it's like, it'll sound interesting or it'll be recommended to me. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. And then I always do the 50-page pass. Yeah. Where you get 50 pages to impress me. But the problem is like one of the books that I gave up on was like, the MC was a fucking piece of shit and I hated him. And then of course, you know, I looked online and people were like, oh my god, don't give up on it. It's like the best like fantasy book for ages, for reasons. And then I was like, okay, but he's a creep. And one of the other people's was like, yeah, no, he, you know, assaults this specific character that you just meet who is also underage. And I went, done.
Yeah.
I don't need to read that.
Really that good for all ages?
It's a fantastic, epic fantasy. You're not supposed to like the character. You're supposed to like the world he's in. And I'm like, if I don't like the character, I'm not gonna read it.
You need a character that's like, that has reason to have growth.
Right.
But it's still sort of likable. Like, you can see he's redeemable. They're redeemable. And, you know, I think that was my problem with fucking Shadow and Bone. When I first watched the first episode, I couldn't make it past the first episode. Mm-hmm. One reason is because one of the characters looks like a friend we used to have, and fucking I just can't get past that, but because it pisses me off just visually.
Right.
But the main character, she's just so fucking bland and predictable, and like fucking
it's frustrating.
And it's just, and I get why fucking for like a young adult series and stuff like that, why people would like it. I totally get that. It's just not for me,
right?
And stuff like that, and it's just. Like, I don't...
Whoops. Right. If I push down, I literally dive. I forgot how to control him for a second.
Oh, a slingshot so you can abandon him here?
Basically.
Yeah. But fucking, like... Yeah, there's some things that's, like, people say it's, like, the bee's knees and shit like that. And it's just, like... It's not for me. I realize I want a little bit more, like, adult writing now. Mm-hmm. I think The Witcher really truly ruined my tastes a little bit because it's well, and you're enjoying it too.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's a really well written fucking like world
story.
Yeah, like both in the game and the fucking like series, just in general. Like it's filled. It feels like he like just like pretty much didn't leave a lot of plot holes. Like everything's mostly explained. And shit like that, and not everything's fucking like, not everything's terrible, but also it's realistic. Not everything's terrible, but not everything's great.
Yeah.
You know, like shit happened during the olden days, and like, I just am having a trouble with these series that are I want to explain more about Shadow and Bone, but like I don't want to do it on camera necessarily.
Fair.
But fucking like, it just, I feel like I just want more, and this is why I haven't. Like, there's series I always put with stipulations that I had read when I was younger. Like, there's one called the Ugly series that I've, like, mentioned to people.
Right, yeah.
But I don't know as an adult, because I haven't read it since I was, like, a young adult, like a teenager.
If it
holds up anymore.
Right.
I really don't know. It might be kind of cringe. And honestly, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. Was there a purple coin behind you?
They're invisible coins.
Okay, that's what I saw then.
Yeah.
I saw it shine. But yeah, no, and I just like, I wish people would have that stipulation a little bit more, being like, hey, I love this series. I was a kid. It might not hold up that well as an adult.
And the series that I was trying to read, it was written in like 77. And I was like, okay.
Little dated.
It's really fucking old. And I mean, the way like the main character talks about women too, I was just like, ooh, hello objectification. Because there's like one point where it's
she
like
boobed boobily.
Basically. And he's like, he inner monologues so fucking much, and like all like the big bad like had a huge ass monologue on it, and I was like, I'm so fucking bored. I don't care. Because he's doing the thing where he's like trying to explain the history of the place by having a monologue, not by showing,
not by exploring through the character.
And but there's one point where he's like in an inner monologue, like after he asked a girl like a question, he was like doing like an inner monologue, and then she answered his, and then she did something, and he was like, don't touch me, I'm a leper. And she was just kind of like, what? And like blinked, but he was just like, oh, she blinked as if she was amazed by her own thoughts. And I was like, you're the one in the wrong, dude. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I hate it when you fucking like disagree with the main character. You're just like, no, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and like it's
like hard fucking reading the whatever, because fucking you're just like, no, you're wrong.
Right. I got 30 pages in, and I was just like, I
can't.
I was like, I can't even reason with myself of why am I still reading this? I don't like it.
Yeah.
But
well, on that note, I think it's a good place to stop. Moral story, just be critical with your media. Like, don't like, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it and stuff like that. But also, like, there's a reason why I always say, like, the things I like might not actually truly be the best. I enjoy it, but it's not for everyone.
Right.
And also, you know, it does have its fucking, like I love The Witcher. The game is very white.
The game is very
white. Like, I have my criticisms of the game and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, I don't fucking just immediately say, hey, this is the best piece of media ever because I like it. Like, I understand it's not the best.
It's got its issues.
It's realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you can like stuff and still criticize it.
Exactly.
But good place to stop. So, until next time.
Bye.